Thank you. And before you write that my show date in a pen, it's actually June 5th. It's been changed, if you care to come. First, I want to thank Debbie and Serena for the work they did putting this thing together and inviting me to be the juror. And I mean, who can say enough about Mr. and Mrs. O'Donnell and what they have offered the city of Dallas? When I was in high school, and I went to a particular private boys' school in the city of Dallas in the late 60s, and the extent of art appreciation and art education was once a month someone came in and they gave us some clay and we pretty much made boobs and ashtrays. And that was the truth. And I mean, I have to say that I was blessed coming from a family where art was appreciated. My mother was an artist. My family pretty much was made up of creative people on one side and medical people on the other. And, you know, scientific proof is that part of the mind is pretty much the same as far as experimentation and trying to work outside the envelope or the box or whatever you want to work outside of. When I went to college, I always knew I wanted to do something creative, but because I was in this all-boys school, and I was in the state of Texas, and the number one thing in the education in the state of Texas is football, peer pressure kind of keeps you away from the people that we thought were the nerds with cameras and the people that could actually do something creative. But it was something I knew I always wanted to do, so I really wanted to pursue film. But then when I got to college, I had so little exposure to anything technical, whether it be camera, motion picture camera, or anything else, that it took me 3 years in college to get the nerve to go take a class. And then once I got in this class, the first time I ever looked through the lens of a camera, it was the most natural thing that I had ever done in my life, and I totally excelled for the first time in any education. So that, which leads me to I guess an apology, because I walked in, okay, I've been asked to do this several times all over the country, whether it was in colleges or high schools, and so I don't really think about what I'm doing until I walk in and see the art that's sitting there. So I really didn't know what I was doing. I apologize. I just showed up and I said, okay, fine, I'll jury this work. And I looked at them in JPEGs and I went, oh, this is some really nice pieces here. Then when I walked into the AP Arts office, they were all lined up on a window. Excuse me. And I kind of looked, and then I had to take another double take and then a triple take, and then finally I asked Debbie, I go, now, who are these people? I mean, who are these artists? And I was reminded they were like teenagers in high school. And it took me quite a while. I was pretty blown away, actually. I have, like I said, I have looked at work in very highly touted art schools from California to the East Coast. The Chicago Art Institute, a number of places, and I don't think that I've ever seen work. Well, let me just put it this way. The work that you guys made owes nothing. I mean, you're nothing less than the best I've ever seen. The only difference was scale. And I understand students make small pieces because they got to carry them around campus, or back and forth from home. But it was really exceptional. I want to congratulate the teachers because you have nurtured some incredible talent. And this is something that's I've never seen as long as I've lived in Texas. I don't live here anymore, but I am like proud of you guys and impressed that that it's gotten to this level. It's truly incredible. So what I want to say to the students, first of all, is keep pursuing this. You're going to get rejections and you're going to get criticisms. And if you can't take that, then you can't be an artist because that's part of our life, no matter what level you get to. But don't ever compromise and don't ever stop. And to the parents, please nurture this talent these kids have. I mean, like I say, it's something that I've never seen before. And I mean, you look at art enriches us, and there's nothing to be looked down on. We actually produce a lot of things that are exported from this country. So, I mean, in a way, we're productive. And encourage as much as you can. I understand living as an artist is really difficult. Most people can't make a living at it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's something you have to totally give up. I wish I could have given 45 awards because there really wasn't a weak piece in the 45. So congratulations and thank you to whoever culled out the 390. But you know what? There might have been 200 more that I would have picked. Everyone has their opinions. So anyway, to wrap it up, I mean, enjoy what these people, what these young artists have produced. Art and their art will enrich your life. It opens your heart, it opens your mind, it makes you more human, and I think you should congratulate them and always support them. And especially this program. It's really incredible. I don't know anything like it. And like I say, it went from where I came from and the art education I got in high school to this. So anyway, thank you for having me judge it, and congratulations to the students. You guys make amazing work.
Allie Bessing, Purple, Steel, and Teal. It's a colored digital photograph. Episcopal School of Dallas, teacher Janice Heffley. Inspired by the painter and abstract expressionist Mark Rothko, my artistic vision is attracted to minimalist color compositions. I was drawn to the bold colors in this image while walking through a dull and dirty alleyway in downtown Dallas. The division of the picture plane created by the purple and teal emphasizes the architectural features, patterns, and textures. Seth Camp, Symbiosis. Mixed Media, Booker T. Washington, teacher Charlotte Chambliss. Symbiosis is a mixed media diptych that deals with the connectivity between two people. This work reflects the benefits of having a peaceful union between two individuals and is far stronger than the discriminating prejudices inflicted on today's minority groups.